Hey Glass Gang, thanks for tuning in. This stream will start soon. Alright, we are ready to start. How's everyone doing? Everyone, how is the Glass Gang? How have you guys been? Have you missed me? I definitely miss you guys. Hey Scarb, Alien, Bernadine, Heisenberg, Finn, ROV Chaos, GG. Great to see everyone here. So yeah, tonight you're probably wondering, where have I been? Well, to be totally honest with you, I was pulled off of air, mainly for being too overpowered. That's right. They didn't like how much destruction was going on. And so I had to dial it back a little bit and take my hiatus. Basically, I went on the road with Paws and Roses and played guitar, and I got to tour with Hiss. It was pretty good. I had a good time. Don't worry about me. It was a lot of fun. And I definitely have some fond memories to talk about. But I have to definitely address the elephant in the room. I definitely missed you guys. I missed streaming. And it's just not the same. The life on the road is different. You can take the street out of the cat, but you can't take the cat off the street. Maybe I messed that up. How is everyone doing? Oh dear. I hope you're all doing great. Let's see here. Let me minimize so we can see the game. We are in Fallout 76 on Xbox tonight, so if you want to join the world, feel free to. Join the world, join the team. It feels good to be back. How about Meowtalica? Yes. Yeah, they were there too. They were a supporting act on tour with us. It's a good time.
Watch your back. Nobody here will do it for you.
So yeah, I enjoyed my endeavors on the road, but I'm happy to say that I've returned to streaming. So you guys are stuck with me now. That's right, I'm officially here for good, and you guys don't have a choice. You kind of just have to deal with it. I hope that's okay. I definitely missed it. I missed you guys. Oh, I should join base attack. You should. You should definitely join. Gonna start off slow, probably doing some bounties first, and I want to do some raids as well. I miss doing the raids. I hope the Eagles didn't cause any trouble. But no, we get along pretty good. So what are we doing tonight? That's right, I want to do bounties first. I just want to start off slow. Just get back into the hang of things. What's going on here? Are we in 4K? I take 2 months off and you guys... Wow! I never would have thought it. Here we are in 4K. Crazy! I think I look pretty good in 4K. Neat. Hey, MadMat82. First time I've managed to catch a live stream in a while. Hey everyone. Hey, Asylum Inmate. Yeah, I took a break too for a while. I wasn't streaming for a while. Miss Glass was doing all the streaming. So, we're changing that up here tonight. Because I'm officially back.
I've got all the gems you need, and they're top
Whoa. Hang on a sec. I'm still getting used to the controls. My paws are kind of clumsy on this thing, and, well, it's not really exactly made for me. Plus, I was playing guitar for Paws and Roses for like 3 months, so it's like my fingers and hands have changed. They no longer have muscle memory for the game. Looks like I don't have any wanted posters. That's okay then. I'll just start with grunts. We'll do grunts. I'll wait for teammates who want to do some raiding too, because the Orange Cowboy wants to join and do some raiding. Did I miss the cute little surprise? I'm the cute little surprise! I don't know how long you've been watching MadMat82, but I used to be the main streamer here. This fluffy kitten, this cute little surprise. And then I had to take a break. I had to go away. I had to go on the road with Hiss, and yeah. So, now I'm back to streaming. I've had a lot of fans reach out to me asking me, where did Glassy go? Or asking Miss Glass that question. And Glassy had to take a break, basically. Glassy had to take a break. Until we could figure out how to move forward and have better quality streams with Glassy, because it was problematic. The software I was using was problematic. But it's looking better because of some changes. And it's actually 60 FPS now versus the old Glassy was 30 FPS and locked at that. I couldn't change anything about that, but I have more freedom now. And it turns out that it turns out that money fixes your problems. So thank you everyone that supports the channel and has supported the channel over the last couple of months. We've been able to get Glassy back on the streams. I was dreading potentially having to officially say that Glassy was going to be retired, and it almost came to that, and then I managed to figure it out. We managed to pull some strings basically and figure out what needed to do, what was needed, and to do the things that need doing. And Glassy is a avatar that I use in order to give you guys social cues and have the ability to see like my expressions and whatnot without me having to be on screen all the time. It is very draining, especially I do it sometimes, but with my living situation I have to use a green screen and stuff like that. I just don't have much room and I don't want the whole background to be visible. And it's very draining to actually be on camera like that. It's a lot on the consciousness. You feel like you're performing on stage almost. It's just a lot of anxiety and stress for me. So I don't like being on camera a lot. And so this gives me that way to still be able to give you guys those social cues, the expressions, and be me in a way. And it's something that I started doing a year ago, or more now. Geez, it's been forever actually. Glassy started with the channel, and it's never really been a thing in my content, uploaded content. So if you're new to the streams, then you probably like never saw it, because it was really something I only did on stream. But I can include it in content, and I will be doing it more going forward now that I have more that I can do with Glassy. Did I ever go kill that grunt? I don't think I did. Maybe I did. I don't know. I'm just so excited about having my VTuber back. My VTuber model. Yeah, I'm 4K. 4K 60 FPS in the house. So I'm gonna try to get the Orange Cowboy to join us too. He did say he's gonna have a busy night, but we're gonna be doing some raiding. So I'm sure he wants to be here. I got 8 posters. Let me know when you're ready. Yeah, definitely. You can launch it anytime you want. I can understand that. I have anxiety myself and are just glad to have you with us. You helped me with your videos so much. It made me get back into 76. Thank you. That's awesome. Keep kicking butt out there, MadMat82. I'll keep bringing you to build guides to do it with, and you can just do it. Do the things that need doing. That's a big GT Mad Matt. Yeah, it's the anxiety, but also the personal security and stuff. I feel like it really puts me at risk being on camera. And I'll tell you guys why. I don't mind telling you guys why. I feel like there's probably, if I leave the important stuff, it's because I don't like talking about the important stuff and why I never show my face on camera and stuff, but there is a reason for it. It's a very serious one. It's because I just don't feel safe in public around people, mainly because of my brittle bones disease. I'm very brittle, and it's already bad enough that I don't go out. I don't go out in public because people don't like pay attention to their surroundings, and like they bump into me and stuff at the store and I fall and break my arm. You know what I mean? Like it's like the little things to a normal person, it's not a big deal to fall to the ground, but for me it can be the last day that I walk. And yeah, I've always adopted the thought since I started my channel that I basically don't want to be approached by fans in the real world. Not that I don't love you guys. I love you guys like you wouldn't believe. You mean the world to me. I'll always do my everything I can for you in game and like in the Discord. I would love to be able to be approached by fans and stuff, but I'm genuinely afraid of it. I'm afraid of like someone being too, how can I say, rough with me. Like if they're hugging me all excitedly and it hurts me, you know? And yeah, just like not only fans but people who would want to actually hurt me. I don't want them to know what I look like, so that I can have that peace in the back of my mind when I'm in public. Yeah, it mainly comes from me just wanting security, safety in my private life. I need to get glow so that stops happening. So let's get some toxic goo. That raging robot was like, did someone say hug? Yeah, it definitely, it heard what I said. It was like, oh, you want personal space. Okay. How about this? Who knows? Maybe I can host a meet and greet someday if I can afford personal security. You guys show up as just a gray tabby cat and like Vin Diesel at a bookstore. I miss this. I'm gonna get some toxic goo and then head to that other bounty base attack. I'm kind of waiting for the orange cowboy before I start doing raids, mainly because he's really good at running fuel, and I really don't like running stage 2 with randoms or people that I'm not sure can actually carry fuel, because I can't carry the fuel stage. I have to defend the drill, and that's fine. That's my duty. I know what my qualities are. But I definitely need people who can kick butt at hauling fuel for stage 2. If you guys say you want to try it, we can try it. We can just try it. But Orange loves running fuel. He's pretty good at it. And he should be here tonight. He should. This actually looks like a banger movie. Do you use the Elder's Mark build outside of raids as your raid build? I do actually. I do use it all over the place. What I like to do when I'm using it out in like outside of the raids is I like to actually have gun fu equipped. Oh, we got some perks missing here. What's missing? Gunslinger, Gunslinger Expert, Gorilla Master, Enforcer. What's missing? +3 max stacks, +5 max stacks. Something's missing. Is it Gorilla? Which one is it? What's missing? We have 3 points available. Okay, here we go. The +3 max stacks. That's what was missing. That and a 1-star gun fu. You want to make sure you have all the onslaught stacks. And gun fu. Gun fu is really nice to have because it swaps targets on kill. That's about the only thing that I swap out. So pretty neat, I think. Ray Ray with a 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. How generous of you. GG Ray Ray. Everyone who received a membership, you should join our Glass Gang Discord. Link in description, and that's where we kind of assimilate and do culty things together as the Glass Gang cult. We're not actually a cult, but some people might say we are. We have players on every platform. You'll also see that you have access to Glass Gang only content for the next 30 days. And that you have access to Glass Gang and Fallout themed emojis in the chat. Thank you so much, Ray Ray. Every Thursday night at 7 p.m. I also do members only streams where you can join and you can watch, you can join my world, join my team, ask me questions, whatever. It's definitely a lot more one-on-one because with the member streams there's fewer people watching, there's fewer people commenting, so I tend to miss some questions sometimes on public streams, but I try not to. Okay, where am I going? I need to go to my base. And did I get Toxic Goo or did I just forget to? I think I just forgot to get Toxic Goo. I think I went there, shot the place up, and forgot to grab Toxic Goo. Let's find out. Wow, we actually got Toxic Goo. Wicked nice to see that. My squirrel brain didn't let me down. Where are my drugs? Okay. I'm gonna take that. Get addicted. Heck yes. And now I need to get a Dictol, but we're gonna go to that bounty hunt first. Found an Elder's Mark for 600 caps today? Yo! That's a really good deal. I hope you picked that up. That's worth it. We are definitely a cult of Glassy. Let's go. Yeah, I mean, it was breaking my heart seeing all the people ask where was Glassy over the last few months while I was just out touring with Paws and Roses, opening for Hiss. It was a good time. I made some fond memories, but I had to come back to streaming after I saw all the comments of people saying they missed me and asking where I was. I was just like, yeah, I need it. Y'all are my people. Thank you so much for pressing Miss Glass to bring me back. I'm relatively new. Is ghoul just better than human? Yeah, basically, yeah. I mean, they have more damage. They can do a lot more damage. They have higher survivability because everywhere that has rads or high rads, and there's a lot of events that have high rads, you end up just healing. Those rads heal you, and you're basically invincible at places like Rad Rumble, Uranium Fever, Eviction Notice when the rad scrubble breaks, SBQ if she's nuked wrong, coming outside of Earl if that's nuked wrong. You know what I mean? Your survivability is just tenfold. It's just so much higher. You also have perks that humans just don't have access to at all, like Brick Wall, which stops your stagger completely. It makes you immune to stagger. And stagger can break your VATS. It definitely will stop you from firing right away, and a lot of times can break VATS. So it's nice to have that immunity to stagger. Did I miss the announcement? Yeah, technically you did. But I don't know if you noticed. But Glassy is back. That's the big reveal. That's the big announcement. It's Glassy's comeback stream. I had to take a couple months off and figure some things out to have a better quality stream with Glassy because there was issues not only with the software but with the VTuber model. So there's things I had to let Miss Glass take care of. And I come back and we're in 4K now. It's pretty cool to see. I didn't realize she was going to upgrade us all the way like that. And that's most likely thanks to the Glass Gang. Thank you, Glass Gang, for doing that for us. And I'm also in 60 FPS now, so I should look a lot smoother. There was issues with Glassy before where it was just locked to 30 FPS, but there was just tracking issues like crazy. But now it's fixed. It's completely new, so it's fixed. I look the same though, so that's great. I was worried about that. It's Glassy. She's back. That's right. I got gifted. Amen. That's awesome. GG. Yeah, you'll want to check out members content and tune in Thursday nights at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I have members only streams where I answer your questions and play with you, and we have a good time there too. We like to do bosses in public worlds with the Glass Gang, so everyone can get involved. We're gonna start off with just some bounties here tonight, and then we're gonna get into some raiding. I'm struggling to get over the fact that Glassy has a death claw pattern on her head. I do, don't I? That's right. That's because I am the endgame boss. We're gonna have a raid where you enter the final room and it'll just be a like tiny gray house cat that looks like me with purple headphones, and it's gonna be the endgame boss. And my attack will be the same as the death claw. It's just reskinned. So I attack just like a death claw, where I like swipe at you, and it'll sort of look something like this. So yeah, Glassy boss endgame raid coming soon, hopefully before Fallout 5. That was absolutely satire. There is no endgame Glassy boss coming to Fallout 76, in case you were wondering. So I've been doing streaming, but it hasn't been going well. Not sure if I'm going to keep doing it. Old do GS. What I want to tell you, honestly, is you're probably reaching the point where most people quit. And that's the point you don't want to quit. You really have to want to do this for you. And you can't let anyone change that. You can't let anyone talk you out of it or tell you it's not going well. Because that will seed it and put it in your head that it's not. You can't listen to them. I almost gave up on this at 700 subscribers. And now it's all I do. A year later. It was a grind, but you can do it, old dude. Okay? You can do it. I'm telling you, you can do it. I almost gave up. Like, I'm telling you, I was at 700 subs. No one was watching. And, like, I'd fire up a stream and there would be, like, 10 people maybe, if that. And I just kept going. We just kept having a blast. We just kept shooting stuff together, and I just kept firing up the stream. Even some nights I didn't want to. I felt sick. I still did. And the important thing is really to try to have a schedule so that people know when you're going to be on. I've been pretty bad at that. But lately this year I tried two things. I tried just not even having a schedule posted and just going at it at the same time. So like my audience can expect me to be live at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Unless I say I'm not going to be. And I think it's really important to tell people when you're not going to be live. Just so they know. Just so that they don't like feel like they're like, oh no, where's Miss Glass? She's supposed to be streaming. You know, it's kind of like really difficult to start. So I don't blame you for feeling that way. It's really difficult to get it going and get it off the ground. But if you do give up, it will 100% not work. If you keep going, you have a chance at it working. So keep that in mind. And I believe in you. Excuse my French, says I want to be a cat too. We wouldn't stand a chance. Deathclaw with Sharp Claw, that's right, the Deathclaw attack. You go through a house, fall through the floor, and then bam, fighting Glassy. The best part being you most likely running a build from the channel because they are goated. Pulls out the Elder's Mark. Literally bigger than the cat.
Ran into a Deathclaw yet? I was lucky to get away. Unless you got business on the wall.
Tobias, GG! Thank you so much for the super chat. That's so nice of you. Thank you for your contribution to our very independent cult. And by that, I mean, I'm here and I just do this, you know what I mean? This is me here at Glass Gaming. There's no one else here. We don't have like writers or editors or managers even. We just have the Orange Cowboy, who is in fact a tiny robot. So basically a cat and a bot. So I do appreciate the support. Oh, and we have the cult! The Glass Gang! They're here too. Like, not physically, but spiritually. Oh yeah, I can't forget to check Clark. Clark usually has some overdrive for me, but not today. I've seen up to 4 overdrive in here in one shot, but not today. No overdrive for me today. I don't know if it's because the evidence isn't strong enough for me. I would love for it to be Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas remaster. I don't know what's going on either with that, but I'm telling you guys right now, if it's a Fallout New Vegas remaster, we're going all in, okay? We're going all in. I'm gonna buy it. I'll buy Fallout 3 as well. So, thank you for the donations. It'll go to that. Because I don't have a real job. I'm a cat. I'm a street cat. I mean, look at the condition of my place. You can take the cat off the street, but you can't take the street out of the cat. See what I mean? Granted, it's the end of the world, and I can't exactly clean up the place because I have these little useless paws. What do we got? Adrenal bow. Vetus, GG, thank you so much for the gifted membership. Excuse my French says, guys, in the chat, is there an expert on perk cards? I have some questions to separate fact from fiction. Gee, I don't know. I mean, some people that you're watching right now happen to do build guides and would be eager to answer your questions if you have any that are related to the game. I do take questions, so you can definitely ask away. And I know a lot about the perk cards. I even have a lot of them on tap, like you can see. So if you want to ask, ask away. Ask anything. Whatever you want to know. Ask Miss Glass French, she's a little busy. What are you talking about? Are you even watching the same thing? What are you doing? I don't understand what's going on. I'm literally here for this. This is why I do the streams. To answer questions about the build guides. Are you trolling me right now? Guy's trolling me right meow. He says he needs someone to answer his questions to separate fact from fiction. I'm not sure what he means by that. But apparently he doesn't want my answers. They're not good enough. Thanks for watching, though. I don't see an active bounty. Vous pouvez me demander en français aussi si vous voulez. That gun fu action. Absolutely love it. Wanted poster. Awesome. That's what we're here for. Are you doing raids tonight too? Yes, I am, that organ. I'm just waiting for my fuel person to show up because I don't like running raids without them. I need someone who knows how to get fuel, you know what I mean? I don't like sitting at stage 2 and repeating it 5-6 times. So I really only raid on Xbox these days with the Orange Cowboy because he's good at getting fuel and there's no messing around. He's good at getting fuel and I'm good at defending the drill, so it works out. And he said he wanted to raid tonight, so that's what we're here for. Scrap, adrenal, no. Nope. Added doctors, added exterminators, nope. Max AP increased by 20. Can we please learn that? Nope. Nothing. Added overeaters, of course. Excuse my French is asking if it's true that Action Boy doesn't work outside of combat. So like someone, so he thinks or someone has made him believe that Action Boy doesn't work outside combat. To be honest, I need to double check that right now because I don't use Action Boy. I don't recommend using it. You can just use a 1-star pack and light instead. Your action points regenerate faster when you're not encumbered. So as far as Action Boy, let's check it out. We can test it. I have to use Action Girl though, but we'll just put 1 point. And what we'll do, we'll have a look at, since I'm not in combat right now, we're just going to empty all of our AP. We're going to watch the AP go up very slowly. See how slow that is? That's pretty slow. Now let's see if we add Action Girl, that 1-star Action Girl. Will it work? It seems a little bit faster. Maybe we'll be able to tell better if we have a full rank Action Girl. So let's do that. I'm quite sure it still works, even if you're outside. Oh, you're encumbered? Okay. So if you're encumbered, then I would fix that. You know, just don't carry so much. But yeah, pack and light won't work for you then. Action Boy could work for you. Because yeah, it does not apply to encumberedness. Action Boy does not, or Action Girl does not. I thought you were asking if you're in combat, because your question does say outside of combat. You asked it in French, but that's what that translates to. Let's try it now. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to just remove some cards to make space for a 3-star Action Girl. We're going to empty out all of the AP. We're going to have a look at how slow it is at regenning. It's pretty slow. It is faster. Yeah, that's definitely faster. So let's remove Action Girl and do that again. Yeah, that's slower. It's noticeable, but like I said, I don't think Action Girl is very good. Yeah, there's that too. I do have a high AP pool. Il dit qu'il marche pas pendant le combat. Well, it does work. It does work if you're in... This card, all it does is give you AP regen. It gives you 45% faster AP regen when you put it on. It works in or outside of combat. Unless they changed it, but we should be able to find something on that if they did. Okay, yes, Action Boy, Action Girl perk works in combat in Fallout 76 by boosting your action points for VATS or enabling faster AP regeneration for sprinting and jetpacking. So it works in or outside combat, and that's from the Fallout wiki. It's not really worth it in my opinion. It doesn't make a huge difference. That's why especially for it taking up 3 points, I don't recommend it. You can get even better AP regen from just equipping Packing Light and then taking Company T. Watch my AP regen now. That's way faster. Way faster. It's honestly like hard to notice the difference that Action Girl makes, but it does make a difference. But it is not as noticeable as Packing Light with Company T. Packing Light with Company T is like equal to having a full set of... Yeah, but that 45% is based off of your max AP. So if you have really low max AP, it's not gonna give you a lot of return. You know what I mean? Versus if you had a really chunky max AP, like 500 AP, it would be more noticeable. But yeah, like I said, it's not really that worth it. You get more AP regen from... You just have to make sure you're not encumbered all the time. If you're walking around encumbered all over the place, then I suggest like doing some managing on your character. You can start another character and drop a bunch of stuff you don't need on that one. How do I know if I'm not cluttered or not? So when you're over encumbered and you have too much stuff on you, I'm just answering you back in English so that the stream understands it, so that my viewers, you know, don't feel like they're watching a stream in the wrong language. You know what I mean? So it's not to be disrespectful or anything, but it's just to keep it English for everyone. I can read your questions in French though. That's okay. So if you're over encumbered, you need to like visit your stash or do something about it, because it's not the best way to play the game. And how you can tell if you're over encumbered is by, let's say if I remove all my armor, right? I'm still not over encumbered. Wow, okay. This character is pretty awesome. Let's make sure that I get over encumbered just for the test. There we go. So now you see at the bottom right of the screen, there's like a little weight. It looks like a weight. And it has the little signal on it. It's red. It's at the bottom of the screen on the right side. It's a red weight next to the bullet storm. So where it says 3 bullet storm stacks, that's how you can tell that you're encumbered, is with that little red weight thingy. But yeah, I mean, you guys saw how much faster it was just having company T and I forgot the name of that card. Pack and Light. But yeah, I don't recommend using Action Girl. It's just not it. It's not it. It's 3 whole points that it takes up. You can just use 1 point and get faster AP regen. And you can use Company T, it's craftable, you can get it for free basically from player camps all over the map. They keep adding new Company T machines in all kinds of bundles these days. They have reskinned ones from seasons back that they keep bringing around, so they're basically everywhere at this point. It's harder to not find Company T than to find it, basically. I guess I'll just put a 2-star here. Born Survivor. For now. Are you using the Infinite Vats Ghoul build that you posted? It's based off of that build, and it is tweaked a little bit, but not by much. I'm just running stuff like Curator, because I'm running bobbleheads tonight. Leader bobbleheads. But besides that, it's the same thing, basically. What do we got on the armor? Yeah, Lucid, Elementalist, Active. We got the whole shebang. 3 brand new mods. Thanks to my amazing viewers who dropped me these brand new mods on stream to throw on my armor and do a build guide with. You guys are the real ones. Wait, why does this have through hikers? Hang on a sec. That's not right. I need to go change that. That's not supposed to have through hikers. I forgot about that. I accidentally forgot to change that 5th piece, so it's not all active yet. I need to put active on that final piece. I also have to pop mutations. I forgot to do that. This is a mutations build. I gotta suppress mutations to have higher AP and stuff. Because I'm not using class freaks, so all of the negatives are stacking against me. There's no reduction in the negatives. This opens up 3 points under luck, allows me to run more damage perks that are exclusive to ghouls under luck. Also, we're gonna swap out Travel Agent here for Strange in Numbers. That's what we got going on. Yeah, I mean, it opens up points to run stuff like 50% more bonus damage. Oh, I hate it when it does that. I'm trying to just hold Y to stay in VATS with the crits, but my jetpack kept jetpacking. And people walking in front of me. Breaking VATS. Oh my god. Public events are so hectic. Alright, I'm gonna go back to that. You don't have to be sorry. Excuse my French, you weren't spamming, you were asking questions. That's what I like. That's what I want. I want to be asked questions while I'm on stream so that I can answer them, because I know I miss a lot of questions, you know, on the videos. It's normal. There's hundreds of questions sometimes. And the best way to interact with me and ask me a question is on stream. I try to answer everyone that I can, so I try to look out for questions. Where is my freaking shelter? Hey, Scarb. Thank you. I definitely need that. Thank you, Scarb. Glassy, I miss you, GG. Krieger Fever, thank you for joining the stream. Sorry if you missed me. I mean, I missed you guys too. I had to come back to streaming. I couldn't take it anymore. Being on the road with Paws and Roses, it was a lot of fun. Meeting Hiss and opening up for them. I had a blast. I made some good memories, but it's time to come back to doing what I love. Streaming. So yeah, I do apologize if you guys missed me and you thought, oh no, we'll never see her again, we'll never see Glassy, but here I am. In the fur. Here to destroy. Okay, I don't know where my shelter is at this base because it's too new. I'll have to activate my other camp. Is there a harvesting build for Blight, for example? You don't need a build for it, but there is a perk card. I'll show it to you once we get back in the world. There's a perk card you want to equip. It gives you double the yield when you get vegetables or fruits. So when you pick a vegetable, you get twice as much. So you'll want to be doing that. GLASSGANG 2 OP. I just showed up and she's already dead. So yeah, you would want to equip, where is it? Here we go, Green Thumb. It's a 1-star perk. And this gives you reap twice as much when harvesting flora. Which is very good. It'll help you get as much blight as you can and make the most out of your blight farm. And make sure that you harvest blight from this area around the raids, all around here. I mean, you can really go far with it. The best spot really is to spawn in right here. There's a bunch right outside the mine here. And you can start from there and work your way towards the raid. There's a ton of blight. Basically begging you to use it at the raid. Ray with the gifted memberships. Thank you so much for the 10 gifted memberships. Everyone who received a membership, make sure that you tune in at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Every Thursday we have a GLASSGANG members only stream. And you'll see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster. For the next 30 days, you'll also have access to GLASSGANG member-only content and Fallout-themed emojis in the chat. GG! I'm gonna message you Orange Cowboy, see if he wants to get on and raid. He said he'd be on tonight, so I don't want to rush him, but I kind of want to rush him. Because I want to raid! Oh, we have a mutated event. Might as well go do that. If anyone wants to join my world, join my stream, join my team, feel free to do so. Also hit like on the stream. It helps the stream get out there to viewers who may have missed this stream notification. What else? Oh yeah, subscribe.
At the last of the critters. Great job. Oh darn. Looks like the circuit breakers are blown. Mind patching them up so Kai can get the repellers running? Just follow the cables from the generator. They'll lead you right to them. Just a few left now.
I forgot to check what mutation this is. Faster movement speed and melee speed. Okay, it's not too bad. I should get Blight Soup too after this. Actually, I can get it now. I should get it now because that Blue Devil's gonna come out and he's tanky. Oh. What happened to all my blight?
Clyde, hurry. Not sure how
Oh
long we can
no.
hold them off.
Wrong character, I guess.
What the heck? The juice must have been turned up too high.
I heard Miss Glass started playing Fallout 4 also. That's exciting. What would you guys like to see me play if we do get a new remaster? There's a note here. We don't have time to read it. Fallout 3 or Fallout New Vegas Remastered. Which would be the first one you'd want to see me play? I kind of feel like probably doing Fallout 3 first. Does it matter though? Are they like canon or anything to each other? You know what I mean? Like, should I know the lore of Fallout 3 first? Should I experience it first?
Great. It holds out a little longer.
I'm gonna pop mutations here. Adrenal reaction, bird bones, eagle eyes, herbivore, herd mentality, marsupial, speed demon. Small guns, bobble, overdrive. Yeah, that'll be good. Since I don't have lights. Nothing's even getting close. Everything gets destroyed immediately. You guys are OP. Alright, I'm gonna go get some blight soup now. Blight soup! For the win! What am I doing? We're gonna equip Green Thumb. And yeah, we're just gonna run around here. See what, like right when you spawn in here, there's these two here. There's two more up there. There's more over here. There's this super mutie over there. And what I like to do is just jump around and look around. Because you can see them glowing. As they spawn in, they'll glow. Like, they kind of glow in this area just in general because of the fog or whatever. And you'll see them. And then you just need boiled water and you can craft Blight Soup. This will give you 125% extra critical attack bonus damage for 30 minutes if you have teammates on your team that are mutated too. Which most people are, so it's not very hard to just join a team and have that buff. You also don't need to be on a team for the buff to work. It's just you get 25% more critical attack bonus. So you'll still have 100% critical attack bonus, even if you have no members on your team. Fallout 1 and 2, J Dizzle. That's a good idea. I should try those. I think they might be worth exploring. I'd like to play all the Fallout games eventually. And since I started with Fallout 76, do you guys think I should work my way backwards? Like play Fallout 4, then play Fallout New Vegas, then play Fallout 3, then 2, then 1? I think I should. That's probably enough light for now. There's more. There's more on this tree here. Somewhere. One of these two trees. One of them. Which one? Oh, weird. I guess not. Oh, I'm too far. Full Vendy on me. Remastering the 2.5D Fallout 1 and 2 wouldn't bring any players. Oh. 3 brought Fallout back from the grave. Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Meaning we're most likely not going to get a Fallout remaster of 1 and 2. And if I remember correctly, Fallout 1 and 2, aren't they kind of like strategy games? Or maybe I'm wrong, but where you see your character from like a very high up angle. As like, sort of like you're looking into your Pip-Boy the whole time. Could be wrong, but I think it's that game. Alright, let's cook this up. One and two were RTS. What does RTS stand for? $38 blight soup. Will be good for a while. Righty. What I'm going to do is make a raid team, and if anyone wants to join, if you want to join and raid with me, you can. I guess we can try. We can try. If we struggle too much at stage 2, like we don't have to do stage 2. Like I said, I really like having the Orange Cowboy with me for stage 2, mainly because I can count on him for the fuel that runs. Not that you guys can't do it. It is just very difficult. But I'm willing to give it a try with anyone who wants to. Remaster the Brotherhood of Steel games. I didn't realize they did like a standalone thing. That's cool. That seems interesting. Real-time strategy. Oh, okay. That's cool. Nice camp, by the way. Thank you. I tried to make it based off of the Novak Hotel from the TV show. Whoa. Whoa! Are you guys seeing this? Bloodied. Bullets explode faster. Reload cryo leader. Where'd I get this? What the heck? Too bad the bullets explode doesn't work. Would be a nice piece if it did. Stash full? No! Okay, whatever. Do I not have a dick tall? I do have a dick tall.
Evacuation is in progress. Please
Okay,
proceed to
there
the
we go.
nearest exit in
There
an
we
orderly
go.
manner.
There we go. Time to put in the work. Looks like everyone's here. I'm just gonna wait a little bit in case they still need to get ready, but it looks like they're coming, so. He does it like nothing, right? Orange is so good at getting fuel, it blows my mind. He's very strategic about it. He's quick.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
I don't even keep him around for help with the build guides anymore. It's just for fuel. It's just for fuel. So what I do here, since I'm not in power armor, is I'm gonna hide behind the wall so that it forces him to turn towards someone else and have his back turned to me, so that I can shoot him in the shield. Oh dear. go. That's a lot of damage. That's what we like to see. Fractures mod, nice. Okay, that's cool. I haven't gotten a 4-star drop from Xeno6 in a minute. Callan, yeah, so the problem, I do get asked this a lot, and you have, it's a valid question to have, because basically you look at it as having more stacks, and more stacks means more damage. The problem is, when we're trying to kill the snake as fast as possible, and you have Furious on your weapon, what ends up happening is after 50 shots, you have to reload. And that's going to happen a lot during that kill, during that snake fight. Every time you reload, you're not doing DPS. You're not doing damage. Think of it like this. If I was to open and close a faucet or a hose of water and fill a bucket, and I had to open it for 5 seconds and leave it closed for 5 seconds, okay? And then bucket number 2, I can leave it open for 25 seconds and I have to close it for 5 seconds. The only difference being that it can stay open for 25 seconds. Versus bucket 1 can only stay open for 5 seconds. They both have the same duration of reload time. So, meaning if I reload my quad, it's going to take, let's say, 3 seconds or 2.5 seconds to reload the quad. It's still going to take that whether or not you have Furious. But which bucket do you think is going to get filled sooner? The one that allows for more flow. The same thing happens here because basically you just open a tap to firing indiscriminately and non-stop. What ends up happening is every time you reload, you're not doing that DPS. And even though it's just a little bit less DPS on paper, because of those less stacks, what ends up happening with this build is if you put it quad and you follow the build guide exactly, and you have Wild West hands on the build, you're going to be able to build 20 Bullet Storm stacks, which is going to do a lot more damage because you're going to have 180% more damage at 20 Bullet Storm stacks. You can't reach 20 Bullet Storm stacks. You can't reach more than 5 Bullet Storm stacks with Furious, which seriously hinders your ability to do DPS long term, like for a tanky target. Furious will feel stronger at stuff like Westech against level 100 super mutants, the easy stuff. But quad will always get the kill faster because of higher bullet storm stacks reaching the higher damage and being able to do sustained fire. Right off the rip, yes, Furious does more damage, but only for so long. Then you reload, you lose your stacks, you start over. Whereas quad can end up rolling over with 20 stacks with that Wild West Hands perk card on the build, allowing it to keep 20 stacks and still have 200 rounds in the magazine. A couple nights ago I was showing this and testing it with Wild West Hands versus not, and I had equipped Furious on the weapon, which I won't do again just because it costs me script and it keeps getting more and more expensive to do. But I do have another Furious weapon in the stash I can check after this to show you what I mean by how little it can do with Bullet Storm. It can't stack a lot of Bullet Storm. And since the base damage is so low on this weapon, the extra Furious stacks doesn't affect it as much as you would think. Because it's based off of your base weapon before any other additive or multiplicative actions. Another thing that happens is with this build, we tested it live with pinpointers and prime, because naturally a lot of people will look at the build and they go, yeah, but on paper it shows like I would do more damage with prime because the damage numbers are higher on the base weapon. Which sounds like normal, right? It sounds like a valid question. It is a valid question. But what we observed was testing it live. We had 4 people running the same build, the same weapons, and we were getting speedruns on the snake. We were getting 10-second times with standard receiver and conductors. When we switched to Prime, it forced us to have to use coffee because it made the build AP negative, meaning it can't sustain VATS without outside help. Because of that, it was only natural to switch from conductors to pinpointers, thinking it would also help with the damage and drop the time on the snake even further. After multiple runs with both setups, 10 seconds was it. We couldn't reach a faster time even with pinpointers and prime receiver. Suggesting the build is doing all the damage is the build behind the weapon and not just the weapon. There's a lot of damage coming from the build. If you cripple the snake and you do the tactics that I show you in the video, there's a lot of damage coming from the build. And it doesn't need pinpointers or prime. In fact, you won't do more damage with those things because it's getting so much damage from the build. And the tactics, like crippling the snake first so that you get 75% more damage from easy target after the snake is crippled. So stuff like that. Furious, you just end up reloading a lot, and it adds to your time because when you're reloading, you're not shooting.
System access restored.
And with quad, the weapon can reach higher damage through bullet storm stacks, being able to reach 20 stacks.
Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing
And you're able to sustain it for longer because you have 200 rounds in the magazine. You don't have to reload so much. When you're not reloading, you're doing damage. Something is going on with my AP there. I need to check something. Either I didn't put that active mod on yet, or my luck is messed up because I'm not getting AP return like I should.
Shield generator online. Defensive measures restored. Warning. Shield generator offline. Security is now vulnerable.
So when I was demonstrating it too the other night, we actually got Wild West hands to proc 4 times, which means I went through 800 rounds without losing any bullet storm stacks, which is something the Furious version just will never be able to achieve. 800 rounds at 20 stacks is nuts. That would be a really fast snake. I wish that would have happened at the snake. I can usually get it to proc once at the snake, but 4 times like that was crazy. That would make a super fast snake. It would be like a 40-second snake. Or less. Thank you very much for going into detail about it. You explained it very well. I completely agree. GG, Kaylin. C27. If you ever have questions, don't be shy. For this stage is about the only stage I actually use a different weapon. I use this shotgun. It has quad also because I just hate reloading. Although this is kind of a double-edged sword because the reloading is so slow on this weapon that when you do have quad, you have to reload 32 rounds and 1 bullet at a time. So I try to not let it like empty out fully, but it's a quad, bullets explode, lightweight, pump action, shoddy. Yeah. Mossberg, 12 gauge, 3-inch chamber, full mag. Basically, I just use this to break the crystals because it shoots multiple projectiles and it's just enough to get a one-shot on the crystal. It'll one-shot the crystals. Whoopsie daisy. Someone is getting it pretty good though for me. Thank you. Oh, I missed. I just free aim it though, so I'm doing my best. These paws were made for gaming. Oh no! GG Ray Ray! I just noticed. My bad! Thank you for the 10 gifted memberships. That's so nice of you. Everyone who received a membership, you now have access to GLASSGANG only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster. You'll also see in the emojis that you have Fallout themed and GLASSGANG themed emojis in the chat. And every Thursday I do a live stream with our GLASSGANG members. You can join the stream then and watch and ask questions or play with me. You should also join our Discord. No obligation to join the GLASSGANG to join our Discord. Link in description. Uh-oh. Guys, we kind of have too many crystals already popped. I didn't realize that the big one in the center was already popped. That's too early. Too early. We still have the gulpers and the death claws. So make this one count, gang. Bucket, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. That's so nice of you. GG. Thank you for the support, gang. It means a lot. Alright, we should be good. We got top dollar for that one, but we still have a couple death claws here that are pretty angry. So hopefully we have enough to take them all out. Oh no! Shoot! Glass, how high do you keep that gaming monitor? Feels like you're watching the roof. Yeah, it's actually because when I'm on console, I use a gaming monitor, a third monitor above the middle, because my desk moves up and down so that when I'm editing and stuff, I can stand with it. It's a standing desk, and that top monitor is actually on the wall. So when I'm all the way sat down in the lowest position, it is pretty high up. So I do apologize for that, but when I'm playing on PC, I usually stare at this screen here right in front of me. And it's kind of the opposite. Why don't you use cold shoulder? I just don't have to. Mainly because this is a gift from a friend. There's no other reason. You can use the cold shoulder. It's just as good. This is a gift from a friend eons ago. And it's tradable. As you can see, it has a cap value even with the skin on it. It's tradable. So I could give it to someone with the skin and with the rolls. So yeah, it just has sentimental value. I think it's a badass shotgun. Cold shoulder's alright. It's definitely a good option too.
Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated.
Even the Gauss shotgun. Gauss shotgun would be a great one too. Ah! Bro, don't pop that one yet. Don't do it. Don't do it. Resist the urge. Come on, come this way, buddy. We still got more crystals to get. Let's wait at least for the first round of big beasts, like the gulpers and death claws. Let's wait. Have patience, Padawan. Alright, we have a lot more crystals on this side, so we need to bring them over here. Let's get them over here. They changed all the emojis around. I don't even know where the emojis are. But let's come here. There's a lot more crystals on this side. We still need to kill some beasts here before the death claws show up. Ray with the 10 gifted memberships. GG! Thank you so much. Everyone who received a membership, you have access to GLASSGANG only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster. You'll also see that you have access to GLASSGANG and Fallout themed emojis in the chat. Thank you so much, Ray. Okay, we got death claws. Let's get them all up here. Oh no! I forgot how hard they hit now. Oh yo! Jetpack, yes! Okay, you should definitely hit that crystal. Do it, do it, do it! You're the only one left. Hit the crystal, hit the crystal! This is so suspenseful! You should pop that crystal. Just do it. Just do it! Whoa! Just go for the big ones. What? Alright. That's okay. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Oh, your internet went out. I was wondering what happened to Dean Clark. It happens, gang. It's okay. Third time's the charm. I'm gonna get in power armor though. Where is Orange? I don't know. He said he would come, but he said he has kind of a busy night, so he didn't know what time he'd be able to get on. So I'm not sure, Ray. I don't know when he's gonna get on. Alright, let's try this again. Third time's a charm. Okay, I'll remove you from the team then since you can't join. Alright, let's do this.
Alert. Hostile breach detected. Lockdown initiated. Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Come on. They're so dumb. And he's down. Awesome. That's good news. The most stressful one is done. Let's keep going. We got golfers that spawned. Okay, good, good. Alright, let's go back up here. We got the death claws. We got the death claws, so we're good to go. Let's go. Alright, so we're gonna wait for everyone, all the big beasts, to show up here. We just got that little guy coming. Okay, we should be good.
Hostile presence nullified. Lifting lockdown measures.
Very nice. That's how it's done. Nice working. Alright, just let me have a look at this here real quick. I want to make sure that my build is right, because something doesn't feel right about it. Oh, okay. I'm feral a little bit. That's not helping. Let's fix that. Fix it with overdrive. Oh dear. Light soup and company tea. Okay. Where are we at for stats? We have 19 luck. I do believe I have a full set of limit breaking. Yes, I do. I want to repair it. Okay, I have to put this one mod on it. What's going on with the chat? Active. Alright, now we should be good. I'm gonna grab some ammo. I'm also going to build bullet storm here. We kind of have enough ammo actually. So I'm gonna pre-stack bullet storm. This will give me a better chance at crippling the snake in the first 10 seconds, 10 to 20 seconds. You want to be at around 7 or 8 stacks with a full magazine. So you're gonna have to reload a couple times, build up stacks. Because once you cripple the snake, once it falls on its belly, you get 75% more damage for the rest of the fight. It's a big deal. It actually shaves off like a minute. Really? What's going on here? Wild West Hands is not being good to me. Oh yeah, hang on. I also need to remove this. I'll do concentrated fire. I'm gonna unequip Wild West Hands and re-equip it and see what happens. See if it works better. Still nothing. Wow. Surprise. I got it to proc 4 times in a row. But not tonight at all? Really? Okay, well 7 is fine. We're at where I said we would need to be, 7 or 8. So even if it doesn't proc for you, like you can see, you can eventually build up Bullet Storm. Because it's a quad, it just dumps tons of rounds. You can eventually get it where you need to be without Wild West Hands. But Wild West Hands usually just makes it happen like in 1 mag dump or 2. So yeah, I'm going to get in third person for this because it's just a lot better for me. Oh, I missed a bunch of shots there because he got so close. He still got the cripple. I just have no AP. What's going on? Very strange. It's like the server's not keeping up with the crit response because I'm critting like crazy, but I'm seeing that I'm just not getting AP time like I should. Wow, he almost threw me into the freaking lava. What the heck? That was OP. 58 seconds. Alright, not bad. GG. What is going on with this build, though? Why am I not returning AP? I need to double check some things. It could also just be the server. But let's double check everything. We do have an AP cost of 7. Bat's accuracy looks good. Do I have any addictions? Anything that could ruin my ability to land shots. Why is my AP so low? What the heck is going on? This is what I hate about playing with so many different characters. I have my character on Xbox to worry about, my character on PC to worry about, my character on PlayStation. Every time I jump on one of them, it's like I don't know where I'm at with it. But let's go through the build and double check everything. First of all, am I on the right build? Yeah, this would be it. Okay, wait. This is the ghoul version. Okay, so it wouldn't be around the same AP as the human version right off the bat. But did I not put active on this build? Like, what is going on? Yeah, we have it all active. Interesting. And I have my shielded raider leathers. We have plenty of luck. Something's missing though. Let's go check. Let's go check under luck. Critical savvy is something has to be missing for it to not work like at all. Rank 3 crit savvy's here. It's not on the build. That's what's missing. That's where I messed up. Okay. That makes a lot of sense now. We're gonna drop serendipity then. Now, in the actual build guide, I definitely would have had critical savvy on. It's just this is my main character in public world, and I didn't actually have the chance to adjust it accordingly to the changes I made on the build guide. But I know the build has crit savvy. You want to have crit savvy and 4-leaf clover minimum with this build. You absolutely have to have it. I just wasn't critting enough because of that. Crit savvy reduces your cost to crit by 55%, so it's a big deal. That's why I was running out of AP. Now we should see a pretty big difference. I'm gonna have to scrap the big chest thingy. Hang on a sec. Where is it? This thing. Okie doke. I'm gonna go scrap or script, whatever you want to call it. And then we'll be back. Big play, Ray Ray! GG! Join the team! Ready for some raids, Ray Ray? Cool. I can fast travel right off his base. Is there any good builds for the pepper shaker for human? Yes. Actually, that's what we specialize in here at Glass Gaming is the pepper shaker. Got a lot of those builds on the channel. Why don't I send you one? Would you like to watch one? You can watch it whenever you want. You don't have to watch it right now. You can if you want. I won't be offended if you leave and go watch it. I totally get it. Do you want a human build? Is that what you're saying? Human? Pepper shaker for human. Yeah, okay, human build. Here we go. HC Genuine 3419, here you go. Human pepper shaker build. For easy solo snakes. Pepper shaker. I'm so happy to be back, gang. You have no idea. It's been nice. It's been a good night. Doing all of this raiding and streaming and chatting with you guys. It's really bringing me back. I'll be honest, like I was really down. I thought for sure that I wasn't going to be able to get Glassy back. I thought it was over. And I'm glad I reached out to the people I did. FYI, humans rule goals, Jewel. You know what, Ray? You kind of are right. I will say that I miss being human. Mainly for just my character. Like, she looked so much prettier as a human. Low-key, she's my prettiest human character. Oh no, my game froze! Oh, okay. It didn't freeze. Okay, I added everyone back that added me in the last hour. Alright, let's do another raid. That was fun, gang. We did it. We did it. We did it good. We did it nice and quick. Stage 3 can be tough, but we pulled it off. Especially with those melee strikes now from the Death Claws. I think it's like kind of OP. They brought up the damage on the melee attack of the Death Claws. Give me a new named harpoon called the Salty Platoon. Oh my god! That would be so good. The Salty Platoon harpoon. Salty Platoon harpoon. It actually rolls off the tongue quite nicely. Does anyone need blight soup?
This is an automated message. Evacuation is in progress.
I got the good
Proceed
stuff.
to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
People are so surprised I made my main a ghoul, but I wouldn't change back. I agree with you. It's heavy duty. It goes hard. It goes hard. It is a lot of fun. As a playstyle, I mean, you just feel super tanky, especially if you've never felt tanky non-PA. You really feel tanky as a ghoul non-PA. Especially with these new Lucid mods. Crazy.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Once you get used to it, it's definitely a completely different playstyle, and it'll feel a lot squishier against poison damage, so at the snake it doesn't feel tankier. But with Lucid it really helped a lot, so it's definitely a lot tankier now. Especially with Elementalist also increasing our poison damage resist, but yeah, Elementalist is also getting a buff soon, so it'll be a lot better. Hopefully they don't nerf the Elder's Mark. Tanked all that. Before, what I noticed was before Lucid, when you got attacked by EN06 non-PA, you would just lose all your glow. My AP is doing a lot better now, but I'm still running out. And that could be because I started with a half-empty AP bar once the shield went down, because you don't actually get crits returned when you target the shield right now unless he's got his back to you. So it really depends where I was when his shield dropped, but still felt a lot better. Having crit savvy made a big difference. Alright, the part we all dread the most. I'm gonna message Orange Cowboy and see if he wants to join. Oh, he's in the world. Or no, he's in Fallout 76 though.
Low fuel, drilling suspended. Please add fuel during operation.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm still wondering if it's really gonna even make a difference, the changes to the curse, I mean. Because you are right, they are buffing it. They're giving it like 5% more damage, I think, going from... It's either 5 or 10% more damage. Going from like 15% more damage to example like 25% more damage. But what they are doing is they're nerfing the fire rate. So it might just balance out. That was really fast. How's that even possible? What the heck? Okay, I won't question it, but let's move on. I kind of feel like going ghoul on PC and switching this character back to human, but this character does have a lot more resources to be a ghoul. I have a lot more mods and stuff, and she's just a lot more endgame, so it kind of just makes sense to keep her ghoul. But she's so pretty! I feel like it's such a waste. Oh dear. I know it's not important, but I've tried to make my PC character and my PlayStation character look like my Xbox character, and I just can't. Orange messaged me. Let's leave that party because it looks busted. Okay, the app is busted. No surprise there. This garbage app. Repair. Alright, sorry gang, we're gonna do this here in a moment. Oh my. It's taking forever tonight to open. Why can't I see my messages? What's going on? Oh, chats. Here we go. Sorry I missed your invite. Okay, I sent you another one, Orange. Hello?
Howdy.
Hey, Orange. We're just running raids. You want to join? System access restored. Routine
Sure.
scan initiated. Scan complete.
Cool.
Unauthorized personnel.
We'll finish
I'm
this
not
one
your
here.
world.
We're at stage
Command
3.
center compromised.
So we'll finish this
System
one and
detects insufficient
I'll get you in.
countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
did you hear the news, Orange?
Well.
Glassy's back!
Oh, really?
Yeah! I'm back, baby, in 4K, 60 FPS. Let's go! You guys didn't tell me you upgraded the channel to 4K while I was gone. Pretty neat.
Shield generator online.
My fur looks a lot better, I think, in 4K.
Warning. Shield generator online. Security is now vulnerable.
I got a new camp in work.
You've got a new camp you're working on?
Mm.
Oh, someone says I love the cat. I love you too. Thank you so much, gang. If you're enjoying this stream, hit like. It helps a lot. It helps the stream get out there to viewers who may have missed the notification. And it's an easy way to support the channel and show your love. It also happens to be my treat button. It's like the only way you can actually give me a treat. So what you been playing, Orange? What you been up to the last couple of days? Just playing games, chilling?
Yeah, just chilling, relaxing.
That's good.
Haven't really done too much.
Get your mind off things.
Yep.
I hear ya.
Let's see. Oh. Gotta have all the alcohols on display
Alert. Hostile breach detected.
for the Raider themed camp.
Lockdown will persist until hostile presence is removed.
Although it's only just begun, I got a long ways to go.
No, Ray Ray! Oh no! Oh no! My friend! No! I'll get you for that. I will avenge my friend Ray Ray.
Oh, the usual structure or something different.
I'm just going around shooting up the place. Uh-oh. Someone said orange in the chat.
Oh, howdy. Cool. Okay, alright. Like a little drawbridge type deal. Okay, I can make that work.
We lost another one. Oh no.
Fighting the good
The
fight.
travesty. What a tragedy. Did we at least kill the mole mining guy yet? Ray Ray with a 10 gifted memberships. Thank you so much. Everyone who received a membership, you now have official Glass Gang status. You will see your name on the official Glass Gang roster for the next 30 days, and you'll see that you have access to Glass Gang and Fallout themed emojis in the chat. You can also join our official members only live stream happening Thursdays at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. GG. Thank you so much, Ray Ray. Also join our Discord, link in description, if you want to find a community to play with. We have members on every platform. I hang out there, Orange hangs out there. Your friendly neighborhood Vault Kitty hangs out there. They thought they could stop me, Orange, but I'm a street cat. I'm a fighter. It's like the second time I get canceled, and I'm back. Oh crap, I'm not in power armor. I wasn't getting AP returned earlier on the snake, like nowhere near where it should be. And it turns out I didn't have crit savvy on the build.
Yeah, that would
yeah, that would do it.
You're just not critting as often. That would do it.
Okay,
No, I think it's just the build's just terrible, so you know.
Oh wait, not the right one, no! There we go. Oh no! It's up to you, the prosthetic. Go ahead and pop the big ones once they get close to you. Yeah, there you go. Don't even mess around with that. Just yeah, pop it. I'm out of shape. It's okay, Ray Ray. It happens. It happens to all of us. I died earlier too at this stage. What have you been playing lately? Ray Ray is on tonight. LOL, great stuff. Felix the cat. GG. 6 month Glass Gang member. Yeah, I know. It's been a minute since we've seen Ray Ray on the team. To be fair, that's mostly my fault. I don't play on Xbox very often anymore.
Don't go where the homies are, it's cool.
That's not it, Orange. You know why. Everything's better on PC, okay? The game runs smoother, the stream looks better, the stream is smoother. Because like what ends up happening with my Xbox, yeah, it can run at 60 FPS most of the time, but on Xbox, sometimes some areas run at like 50 FPS. You know what I mean? Like outside areas. Not inside the raids. Inside the raids, it's 60 FPS all day long, but outside the raids, it's kind of choppy in some areas on Xbox.
I'm just hearing that you just don't want to play with the homies. That's all I've been hearing.
Oh, okay, alright. Alright. You know what? I'll go back to playing with Paws and Roses and touring with Hiss and doing gigs with them. How's that? Then you won't have to miss me so much.
Paws and Roses, alright.
Yeah, that's where I was, you know? That's what I was doing the last 2 months. I was on tour with Hiss, the cat version of Kiss, and I was just living it up, you know? I was a free bird. Yeah. But I missed streaming, so I knew I had to come back to it, and I miss you guys the most. And I saw all the comments people were leaving. Where's Glassy? Where's the cat? And oh my god, let me tell you, it broke my heart. So I fought Miss Glass to fight with the human beings that are in charge of doing the things that need doing to release the funds. And you know what? It was worth it. I did it for you guys. You can't take money to the grave. doing good, Cynthia. How are you? I brought Glassy back for you guys. Believe that. I wanted it. I wanted Glassy back too, just as much as you guys did, but just needed time to figure out things and what was the best approach with going forward. What about 5-Paw Death Punch? Meowtalica? Palterra? What's going on? Oh, Prosthetic is getting that glitch where the last enemy didn't come out. Shoot, you're just gonna have to restart. It's not your fault.
It could be stuck in the ground somewhere that you might be able to get. Maybe.
Don't make Orange cry. Don't be a meanie elf. Was I being mean to him? Oh no.
Yep.
Was I actually what? No.
Yep. I agree.
Man.
See?
It's hard to tell when I'm being mean. I can't tell. You forced it out of me. Oh my god. Was I actually being mean to him? What did I do?
Doesn't even know. That's
Smash
crazy.
like if you think I was mean to Orange. Smash like if you think I wasn't mean enough to Orange. Iron Meowden. I used to be good. We ran raids every day half a year ago. Yeah, I know. We used to actually, like every single day on stream. I miss that. We could go back to that. Because honestly, we could. There's so much people that just need help with the raids right now, like viewer-wise in my channel. And like they just keep messing with builds that it makes it almost impossible to have a build guide that has a shelf life longer than a bag of Doritos, you know? An open bag of Doritos. It ages like milk is what I'm saying. But, so I think we could just like focus on
then I come from the shadows and go, have you heard of the pepper shaker? Our Lord and Savior.
Yeah, I think as time goes on, we're more and more convinced that you work at Bethesda or something. Or you have.
I have pull.
You're in Todd's back pocket. What's going on over there? Insane meowed Glassy. The fur fighters bullet for my meowy time. Oh my god. I love these. This is so funny. Alright, Rary. Don't worry, stage 4 is really tough. It's also just kind of like tricky with Mole Miney guy.
How have I already used so much budget? I feel like I haven't even done that much.
Can you ask Orange what theme build is in the making?
It's a
actually,
raider.
Right. Oh, that's what you're talking about. Oh, okay. I thought he was asking, like, what's the next build guide? I was like, like, well, that's the thing. Right now, none. Like,
The only thing I gotta do is test the genre of weapons against.
oh yeah,
all
we're
the
doing
bosses.
a tier list. We're doing the same thing with the heavy guns. He's gonna go do all the testing, and I'm gonna do all the editing. That's how we split up the work. And yeah, he's just gonna run up on bosses with commandos. Sometimes I do some too. Like you guys saw me in the heavy gunner tier list. I also ran up on 806 with some of the weapons for some of the tests. But he does do most of the testing for these tier lists that we're gonna be doing because that's his job here. It's his unofficial position. He's like the Stig if you've ever watched Top Gear, but he's our version of it. He's a tiny robot of mass destruction. Raider themes are so great, right? Raider is actually a lot of fun. We'll have to go check out your camp. after
It's
this maybe.
nowhere near done. I'm just figuring it out.
Is it another dino-backed build?
Of course.
Backed by Dino. Cool. Yeah,
So-
I was gonna say because you have a much bigger one to play with now. That you can.
Well,
go
there's
inside
that. I
of.
didn't do that one. Not yet. I don't, because I wanted to
What?
keep with the idea that you had, where ever like I have like the dinosaur back camps, but in different locations, right? But
Oh yeah.
in those different locations, it's different themes. So like this one's over by the Rust Kingdom, so of course it's gonna be more of that raider.
I got you. I'm gonna start shooting to build up some bullet storm so that I can cripple this snake.
But I am gonna use that ginormous dinosaur. I was looking at how big it was, and I was like, oh man, alright. I'll figure something fun out with that.
Right now I'm just building bullet storm stacks. Hopefully I get Wild West hands to proc. It hasn't procced for me all night. It's been really weird. You know what? We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Make sure I have light, soup, and company tea. Oh yeah, that's a lot better. AP is regenning good. But I'm too close now. There we go. No Wild West hand proc. Jeez, what's going on with that card?
I can put together a shotgun. Just depends like what shotgun you want me to use. I have a couple of like builds that I'm like tossing around in my head to where they could be able to once reach. I just haven't gotten around to actually testing them. Just a bunch of theory craft and stuff. When I mean shotgun, I mean like just a shotgun, not pepper shaker. Pepper shaker would be a clear winner in the shotgun category.
1 minute, 5 seconds. Heck yes! Whew! I got kicked in World Full. Oh no, Ray Ray. I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were not here. Mining with bullets? Yeah, basically. Oh, shoot, Ray Ray. I'm sorry. We can run another snake if you need to for the weekly. We can just start it. We can just do it, you know what I mean? So it looks like I need to buff up my... I need to take my mutations, so... It is time to take mutations. Orange, if you want, you can join.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Technically a full party.
Oh, 1 sec. Let's make sure that Ray Ray is on the team. Oh, okay, there we go. We got Ray Ray on the team. We should start with a snake, or should we just run all the way through again with Ray Ray?
We can start with the snake, don't matter.
Alright, I'll need you to start it for us, though. You mind? Oh, you did get the snake. Oh, we don't have to start at the snake then. He just mentioned that he did get it. So you must have made it back in time. Okay, good. I'm glad. He did get the 300-pound cash thing. Yeah, isn't it stupid? You end up weighing so much. You open it up, it's like a pipe pistol and a friggin' dagger, and like doesn't make any sense that it weighs that much. I don't know if they do it like that to make sure that you see it. So that you look in your inventory and you're like, why am I so heavy? Alright, we should be good to go. Good to rock and roll. Auto cats, roll out! I've been having a blast, I gotta tell you. I'm having fun streaming again. It's good to be back. I can't wait to try Fallout 4. Miss Glass apparently has been streaming Fallout 4. So I can't wait to get in there and mess up her playthrough. And wreak havoc.
This is an automated message.
What do you think I should play, Orange, if we get a new remaster? Should I play Fallout New Vegas first, because it's so goated and clearly the best Fallout ever? Or should I play Fallout New Vegas?
You should play whatever gets remastered, I would assume.
What if they both come? What if Fallout 3 comes and New Vegas comes? Should I play Fallout 3?
Alert.
Oh shoot, I forgot to wait for Ray Ray. Oh no! I thought he was in here. Hang on a sec, let me just restart then. Exploring with Ash, GG! Thanks for joining. You were prosthetic? That's awesome! You did great! Thank you so much for joining the stream, joining the team with us. That's a big GG. Alright. We're out, Ray Ray. Wanted to make sure that we got you in. My bad. Are you guys still in there?
Yeah, it popped up, so I was like, I might as well kill it.
Oh, okay, sure. It says your team is in a raid, so we can't enter. Just kill it and then come out, we'll restart.
It's dead.
Oh, okay.
Oh, and I get a pinpointers mod for my troubles.
You got pinpointers? Nice.
Easy one.
View New Vegas has its own little thing. I do kind of see it that way, to be honest. No, Glass, you gotta play 3 first. New Vegas is goated, but it's semi doesn't count because it has because Obsidian that made it. Oh, it doesn't count. The 500 pounds messed me up. Yeah, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Wait, can I go in now? Yep. We're in. Are you sure you guys have done raids before? No, not at all. It's the first time. There's a first for everything, right? I don't have a PhD in killing the snake. And, Orange doesn't either. Or anything.
This is an automated message. Evacuation.
And he totally doesn't work at Bethesda. Right, Orange?
Proceed to the nearest exit in an orderly manner.
Nope. Not even a little bit.
You better not. If I find out you were behind the nerf on my gap lads, I will ejecto-cedo you to the Glass Gang. I will greenlight you. They will come in and nuke your camp so hard.
Alert. Unauthorized personnel detected. Activating defense systems.
Oh, I'm glad you like my camp, but it's not done yet. I gotta finish the top floor. I don't know what I'm doing with it exactly. I just placed a bunch of random things.
Should I keep running West Tech for levels? My raid build isn't complete yet and don't have anyone to do raids with, to be honest. Yeah, absolutely. You should. Just keep doing that for now, or you can do, if you want more loot, to be honest, doing expeditions isn't bad, because you can get a fair amount of XP doing that, but you also get loot. So it depends. It depends on your needs. If you just need XP, then yeah. What the heck's going on with my AP? I got no AP regen. Oh, I'm feral.
So you got like no gun accuracy?
Yeah, I have no.
Reaching unsafe levels. Security bunker online.
Oh,
Take
I'll do
shelter
it.
immediately.
I'll be honest, being a ghoul, one thing I dislike about it is it feels like it's just extra maintenance. Having to like keep up with the glow bar and the feral meter is kind of getting to me. It kind of is. Not gonna lie, Orange.
Are you rage baiting me right now?
Humans are just better. Ghouls
You're
rule.
rage, yeah. No. Alright. That's what I thought.
Ghouls drool. If I say that, I'm literally a ghoul. Well, we're gonna do stage 2 now, I guess. Well, we do have Orange Cowboy, our fuel truck. He's basically a Mack truck.
Get you, Ray. There'll be an accident.
Drilling
I'll
suspended.
get you.
Humans rule, ghouls drool, says Ray Ray. I think you're right, Ray Ray. You just get so much more AP too.
Yeah, and I know, I think the Elder's Mark's terrible, like, versus the Snake.
You think it's terrible? What the heck is wrong with you? You trying to rage bait me?
Yeah, see, I turned it. Turned the table.
You turned the tables, huh? Yeah. You're like that you're like that troll from the other night. Elder's Mark sucks! Talking about 47-second solo snakes without chems or coffee.
Yeah. I like that. Say what you want, human, but have fun blowing your nose.
That's funny.
Oh, you get sick? I don't.
Well, that's true. The ghouls don't get diseases. I forget about that. That's so OP! Yeah, because we are a sickness.
You might say we're down with the sickness. Woohoo!
Caution. Increased hostile presence detected.
Hell.
I want to thank everyone for showing up to Glassy's comeback stream. Thank you so much for being here, gang. Don't be shy if you have any questions about build guides or anything game related, or not, or something else related. Don't be shy.
I think hamburgers and cheeseburgers work well with fries.
I had McDonald's today.
Oh yeah?
I leave the house in the winter time only for that.
That's crazy.
I know.
It's dangerous out there.
It is dangerous out there, especially for me. The ice? Are you kidding me? And I'm just like, yeah, I can't. I'm sorry, I gotta go have McDonald's today.
Be a shame if I kept jumping up and down to break your vets.
Oh, thank you so much for that. What a team player. What a sport.
Anytime. Anytime.
Guess who I'm not sharing my last fry with?
Is he coming? Sure is.
Ray Ray with the 10 gifted memberships. Thank you. Everyone who received a membership, you now have access to GLASSGANG only content for the next 30 days. You'll also see your name on the official GLASSGANG roster. You should also check out our Discord, link in description, if you want to find a community to play with. We do have members on every platform, and it is free to join our Discord. There's no obligation to join the official GLASSGANG, but if you do have membership, you get the blue GLASSGANG member role if you link your accounts under connections in Discord. That was a mouthful, and I'm sorry for that, but yeah, the more you know. GG, Ray Ray.
You just got that, like, nailed down every time you say that. I'm like, wow, that's a lot to remember.
I don't even have it written anywhere. It's just as soon as I see gifted memberships, it's like a loop, a reel that plays in front of my eyeballs.
There's a teleprompter.
Yeah, like built into my...
You're like the anchor man.
Yeah.
At the end of the stream, you go like, I'm Glass Gaming? Because there's like a question mark at the end of it.
Oh. That would be funny. Can we get a hoorah for Glassy's return stream? GG Chumbucket! Thank you! Yay! Thank you for the $5 super chat. It means a lot. You're so generous, and yeah, I appreciate it. It goes a long way, gang. Want to know a fun fact, gang? Before I started this channel, I couldn't even afford my Game Pass membership. Like, straight up. I was doing like stuff for family, washing their cars and doing stuff for them to pay my bills because I had no income. This really changed my life over the last years. Over the last year and a half, 2 years, I don't know, I'm losing track of time. It's been at least a year. A year monetized. And you guys changed my life around. I mean, this Christmas was the first Christmas I was ever able to buy some nice presents for my parents. Which is because of you guys. So thank you for that. Thank you for watching.
System access restored. Routine security scan initiated. Scan complete. Unauthorized personnel detected. Command center compromised. System detects insufficient countermeasures. Pursuing emergency security protocols. Stand by.
Sausage, egg, and cheese McMuffin for the win. Yo, that sounds so good! Oh, that's a bacon thing from McDonald's. The bacon, egg, and cheese muffin thing you're talking about? Those are so good. Oh my god, Ray Ray. You're gonna make me go get that tomorrow morning. Tonight I actually had chicken nugget combo. What I do is I get a 10-piece chicken nugget combo with a large fry because I share. Not with other people, just other animals. You know, we we stick together. We forage. Survival mode. Nice when a plan comes together. I agree, Dodson. How long did it take to become monetized? So, it took a whole year about. I started, not really, no, actually not. I started grinding hard in April of 24. And then by December, I was monetized. I had hit 1,000 subscribers. Right now, they actually lowered that monetization to 500 subscribers, but you still need to have 4,000 watch hours. And I hit 4,000 watch hours at the same time that I hit 1,000 subscribers, which was ironic and very cool. Because then I didn't have to wait longer. My ADHD would have hated that. I will tell you though, don't give up, okay? Because I almost gave up at 700 subscribers. No one was watching. I would post a video, no one was watching. It would get 62 views. That's what I mean. Like, no one was watching. And I almost gave up. I was at 700 subs. When I hit 1,000, it all changed. My channel started skyrocketing in views. It's been green and skyrocketing basically ever since I hit monetization. I've been gaining about 1,000 or more followers per month consistently, which has been great. And it's been a rewarding endeavor. And my goal was to try to hit 10K this year by the end of my first year monetized, and we smashed it, gang. We hit 15K. But I will say that I think that just the way that monetization works, I think that the algorithm just favors your channel once you become monetized and promotes it a lot more, because I just noticed it, you know, as soon as I got monetized, I had like 3 times more viewership. Just instantly. So don't give up. If you're getting close to that 1,000 or whatever it is that you need for monetization, watch hours or subscribers, don't give up. Keep going. Do the things that need. Oh crap. That's not good. How did I make it out of there? Oh, he's mad. He's hustling. He's like, how did she make it out of there? Pump shotgun is just fun to use. But yeah, you can use any shotgun. Even the pepper shaker does really well here because it'll one-shot the crystals too, because it fires a projectiles. It's pretty satisfying too when you land your shots on the crystals and it just one-shots them.
I have taken out quite a bit of the wave.
Nice! I just finished off one-shot.
The death claws are up. Just meet in the middle.
Almighty guy is down! Hit him with a 2-tap.
I need to see the Wendigos. I don't see the Wendigos yet. Oh, there's one. Oh, I think that's all of them. Because I already killed a big portion of the wave. Alright. Wait, hold on. I hear something. Gotta wait for this. I hear a Mirelurk.
Oh no! I don't survive the melee claw strike if I'm not in power armor or if I don't have full glow. I tend to do this round in power armor just because of that.
Alright, who's our straggler?
Do you get them scratching posts? The scratching poles when you become monetized? Yeah, you do. You get one that is shape of a desk.
scratch yourself like right in the corner.
I like bacon, egg, and cheese McBagel. Ooh, Prince Grim, that is so yummy sounding. That would be really good on a bagel. Are you kidding me? I need to try that. McBagel.
Up, I see it. It's a cricket.
Sounds OP. You and Orange are my favorite Fallout 76 content creators. Thank you.
Heck yeah. Needed to hear that. Oh, cricket is down. Got it.
Hostile presence nullified.
Glass is the best. Oh dear, looks like we have some rivalry in the chat. I'm just kidding, Orange. We start dueling it out PvP style.
So, alright.
You come on camera, you're actually a raccoon.
Trash panda.
What's actually cool is I'm actually using my ROG Ally right now to play on Xbox. I'm using it as the controller, and so that I don't have to stare at the freaking ceiling. It's working great. Even though it's cloud. Because what you guys don't see is, you guys don't see that it's cloud because it's coming straight off my Xbox. But I'm playing over cloud. But the capture card is capturing directly from the Xbox, so it's nice and clear for you guys. Should we do some bounties after this? What do you want to do?
We can do bounties.
Are you okay with sharing other channels and creators for Fallout 76? Beetlejuice, of course, yeah! You can share other creators in my Discord. You can share videos of other creators in my Discord. I encourage that. It's the only way to know what's going on, you know? We stay informed as a community. So, I'm not against that at all. As long as you're not, like, spamming the chat self-promoting, like, every 5 minutes, you know what I mean? I even let creators who are self-promoting do that. You can, as long as it's not, like, every minute, you know what I mean? As long as it's not, as long as when I open the chat, it's not just all you. You know what I mean? But you can totally share your content and share other people's content if you want. In my Discord, totally open to that.
Snake was down and then it stayed down.
Corbs, GG, welcome to the Glass Gang. You'll see your name on the official Glass Gang roster. For the next 30 days, you'll also have access to Glass Gang only content. Providing you don't cancel in 30 days or anything like that, you'll still keep getting Glass Gang content. And you have access to our Glass Gang only members live streams that happen Thursdays at 7 p.m. You'll also see you have access to Glass Gang and Fallout themed emojis in the chat. GG for joining. Only DC? What do you mean by DC? Only Discord? Yeah. Yeah, please don't come to my stream to link your stream. I have limits, okay? Like, let's be mindful. I wouldn't do that to you. There's 2,000 people in my Discord. It'll definitely help any new or emerging content creator get some traction. And I know that there's a lot of YouTubers that don't even let that happen in their Discord, so I'm doing my part. Doing what I can. Official Ruby says, actually, never mind. What do you mean? What happened? Do do do. Do do do. Do. Do do do. That was so entertaining to watch. Okay, Orange, do you want to do some bounties?
Anyways.
Oh, let's check out your base. Let's see where you're at with it.
Sure. I haven't gotten too far, as I've been saying. But it's Raiders. Well, Rust King. Because I like the Rust King.
Where is it?
It's by the Rust Kingdom.
Just Xbox tonight, Miss Glass? Yep, just Xbox. Same as usual, like I don't switch between consoles during a stream unless it's marked in the unless it's the title is all platform stream, because I know I do those sometimes, so that's why you're asking. And so yeah, when it's an all platform stream, then what I do is I do 1 hour on each platform. But tonight I'm on Xbox. And wow, Orange. I like it. I like how scrappy it looks. Is it a lot easier to build this type of camp now?
Oh, it is so easy. Oh my gosh. I used to get it onto the backs of dinosaurs, you'd have to stack half platforms up until, like, you know, well, you have to have a foundation to start with, right? Before you could put walls up. Because I couldn't just have like a floating floor in the, yeah, it's so much easier. It used to be such a pain to do that.
I like the EN06s on the corners. It's cool. Looks like you have turrets without actually, like, destroying your budget.
Yeah. I was thinking about putting turrets there, but just what you said, it's the budget. It's insane.
Yeah, they take way too much budget.
And the problem is I don't feel like I have that much stuff down, but, like, 3/4 of my budget is gone.
Yikes.
Yep.
I think it looks nice. I think you're doing good with it.
Thanks. Just gotta figure out what I'm gonna do with that top floor, because I have no idea.
Top floor.
Because, you know, like, you have the part where you come in and it's just like a fucking, like, bar area with, like, tables and chairs. And that it.
I like it.
Top area, don't know. I wanted to use the Rust King's throne because that thing looks pretty cool.
How do you get that?
I think I got it for doing the story.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I haven't done that yet.
Yeah.
The Risking story.
I'm about to launch the
flare, got you. On my way. Is the best way to get company tea by raiding other people's camps for it? Yeah. Yeah, really. It honestly is. Okay? Like, I'm not even kidding. Because they last 1 hour, and you, like, go to your first camp, you're gonna find 5 inside of one company tea machine, so you're good for 5 hours. And it doesn't take long to find. To be honest, it's harder to not find company tea than it is to find it. Like, you have to not be looking for it. The minute you go to a player camp these days, everyone has a company tea machine because they keep throwing it in all kinds of bundles, and it's always part of some season, or like, it's everywhere. And when I didn't have a company tea machine, that's what I did. I just went to other players' camps and grabbed 5. And I was good for 5 hours, pretty much like most of my day. So you don't even have to raid that many camps. And most people don't mind because it doesn't take very long for it to regen more, so they don't care. They leave it unlocked and it's open to the public, which is really nice of them. Yeah, it's the feral meter for me, Orange. It keeps wrecking this build. The human version of this build doesn't have that problem. Dang. It's making me want to go human. I keep getting like terrible VATS accuracy, and I'm like, why am I not getting AP returned? And it's because I'm feral again.
If it's really bothering you, you can always just do there's that ghoul perk, what's it called, moral support, but we'll probably fix that. I shouldn't say probably, it would have fixed that for you.
Oh, whoops. Yep. Well, that's going to be it for tonight's stream, gang. I want to thank everyone who showed up and showed love on Glassy's return stream. It means a lot that you guys are here and that you watch the content. Thank you so much. Keep an eye out on the channel in the coming weeks for more fresh content, as we are going to be getting some changes in the game coming on the 20th. Armor changes and stuff like that, so we're going to be taking a look at that. Me and Orange Cowboy, we're going to read through the patch notes and just dissect it a little bit. And
not to mention, they might end up nerfing the Gauss.
I know, yeah. It might come the 20th. We might get that nerf the 20th. We might not. We'll see. It was just added to the PTS yesterday, and I was working on a Gals Mini build guide when it was dropped. I was like, what? No!
Yeah.
But I'm still gonna put that build out, so keep it out. Keep a lookout, gang, because it's something I promised someone I would do, and I'm definitely still gonna put it out. But I'll have to put a disclaimer in the description that it's potentially getting nerfed soon. So, but yeah, keep an eye out on the channel. We got some good stuff coming. And don't worry about the nerfs, guys. Every time there's a nerf, we always find something else. We move to something else. You guys have seen it over and over. I mean, how many people were in my chat just like, I'll never forget when when the nerf to Gatplaz was announced, and that's all that I posted was Gatplaz builds. I didn't post anything else. So naturally trolls came and they were like, haha, your builds, you're no more Glass Gaming. Haha, the Gatplaz is trash now. You're gonna be no more. And we showed those trolls wrong. I mean, it doesn't really matter what they nerf. We'll just find whatever works and we'll upload it. You have my promise. I'm Miss Glass. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you in the next one. GG! Say bye, Orange.
Goodbye, and remember, it's just the era of the pepper shaker, so...
Pepper shaker supremacy.
You just haven't got on that train yet. I'd start thinking about it.
I want to give a massive thank you and shout out to the Glass Gang who support the channel. Thank you so much. I also left our Glass Gang link in the description if you want to see your name on the official Glass Gang roster. You should also check out our Discord linked in the description. Massive thank you and shout out to Ray Ray, Big Play Ray Ray for the memberships, Chumbucket13 for the super chat, Corbs for joining, King Shots, Chumbucket. Thank you so much, everyone, for the support tonight. GG. What's wrong, Orange? What were you laughing about?
Just chum bucket in the chat.
Oh, yeah. He's like, bye, Orange. Why Bethesda fighting us? We find a way. We do. That's right, we do. We sure do, Ray Ray.